Okay, so you saw the film yesterday?
Yeah.
Was it the way you wanted it to be?
Yeah, it was. I always find it quite weird watching myself, especially when it's the first time watching with everyone. I'm used to kind of seeing it on my own first, but yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed it. It brought back a lot of memories. And yeah, I'm really pleased. It's cool.
Yeah, what was your favourite scene now that you've seen the entire film?
Yeah. There's so many. I like all the moments that I have with the relationship between my character and Stig. Those moments are always quite cool. I like the scene where we chop. It's
Were you got drunk?
Yeah, we chop his arm off.
It was quite funny because David didn't know what it would look like.
Yeah.
Okay. About the accent, how much time did you spend working on that?
Quite a lot. I mean, it was quite a last-minute decision to go with the Liverpool accent. Because I was kind of worried because it's quite a hard accent to do. It's quite difficult to understand because it's such a quick accent. It's like 20 words per second. But I thought it would kind of fit the character because it's really argumentative, kind of feisty guy. And Liverpool is quite I don't know if you've been, but the people there are quite tough and quite hard. So I thought it would work. But it was quite a challenge because obviously it was only me and Lachlan, the only British people there who are familiar with that accent. So I couldn't really gauge if I was doing it right or because everyone was kind of German, Norwegian crew and cast.
Did you get any feedback?
No, I couldn't. So it was kind of just on my own, really.
Okay.
I just had to really pray that it was coming out all right.
Okay.
But yeah, I think.
And have you any other accents that you can do aside from that in Belfast? I mean, on your own.
I really love doing accents. It's really great. It just gives. It's kind of another layer to the character. You can kind of, especially with someone like Liverpool, it's just so kind of in your face.
And whose idea was it to do a Liverpool accent?
I guess it was kind of. In the script, he was actually Liverpudlian.
Okay.
But it was Petter was quite open for kind of anything. He didn't mind if it was kind of more kind of English. But I kind of wanted to keep that because it just seemed to just fit Smithy. So it was. I'm glad. I hope I kind of got away with it. I do like doing accents.
Yeah. And we heard, because there was this scene with the reindeers coming in.
Oh yeah.
And we heard from because two of our staffers had been to Grotley, to the hotel, and they told us that you had a moment where you were in your hotel room and had reindeers coming up. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I mean, we had heard about these kind of reindeers. I heard around there's like hundreds and hundreds of them in this big area. They can be quite aggressive like this. So I was kind of always trying to look out for them. But I never actually saw one.
You never did?
No, I saw a moose. The first day.
Okay. And about the film, because it's about the German and English relationship in a way, did you feel that David and Florian, that they typical Germans, as one might imagine a German to be?
What, kind of off camera or on camera?
Off camera, yeah.
No, I mean, I've never really kind of spent much time with any kind of German people actually. They were great. We had such a good time. It was all really close because it was just kind of the five of us together all the time. Really, it was just kind of in this cabin. We just got on really well. We always used to go out in the evenings, and we all ate together every night and stuff. So it was really great.
And about the scenes which you shot outside in Groningen, not the ones in Trollhättan, how cold was it? Because we were told by Steffi, who did the costumes, that you didn't have any warm feet or anything.
No, it was, I mean, in Sweden it was, you talk about in Sweden, yeah?
Yeah, and the one.
Yeah.
Because in Sweden apparently it was quite warm in the...
It was, outside.
Yeah.
We filmed it in they use it for like freezing food. So it was kind of like a freezer they built the cabinet just so they could so we could still act cold and see our breath. But yeah, that was kind of cold. But we were quite layered up. I was wearing a lot of layers.
So that was okay.
Yeah.
They were wearing to freeze your feet off.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was all kind of original costume. It was all kind of real World War II boots and socks and jumpers, and it was all kind of genuine stuff. Yeah, so it was yeah, you definitely kind of were pleased that they wrapped up.
Okay. And what was your first thought when you saw your haircut?
It was
quite a
shock.
change.
Yeah, it was quite a dramatic change. I mean, I didn't know until kind of the first day of filming that it was going to be curly.
Okay.
It just kind of happened, but just having it all shaved off at the back and stuff, it was a bit scary. Because I'm quite funny about my hair. I always like having a fringe and kind of stuff. But yeah, but it was I mean, I think it kind of suited the character.
About the singing, did you train for that? Because that was just amazing. Because it was a complete surprise.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I didn't train for it, no. So I kind of wanted it to be a shock for all of them as well. Because when they come out and hear me, it was kind of a genuine surprise.
So it was spontaneous singing?
No, it was in the script, but I kind of kept it to myself until we filmed it. It's quite hard song to sing actually.
It was great though.
Yeah, it's quite nice to see a kind of softer side of the character.
Yeah.
Throughout he's kind of tough, but it was
So when's the album coming out? Now that we know about this and
but actually when we were filming, me and Lachlan and Stig and some of the others, we formed a band.
Did you?
Yeah.
And you were doing what? The singing?
I was guitar and vocals.
Okay. You had your guitar with you?
We had a guitar. I don't know where it came from.
Okay.
But we were in this restaurant and there was like a musician, I think, playing.
Okay.
And he let us get on stage and
Wow,
play some
not
songs.
bad.
Yeah, so it was, yeah, we had
Okay, I was going to do something else. I'm going to ask you 5 questions because we heard from David and from Florian and from Steffi that you always, as soon as the camera's on, you're in character.
Yeah.
So I was going to ask you 5 questions and you get to answer with just one facial expressions and I'm going to do one picture.
just facial expressions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, fine. Oh, I feel that.
How did you feel the first time you stood on skis? And which scene was your favorite scene?
That's quite a hard one to do, isn't it?
The reindeers?
What's that?
Which scene was that?
That scene was, I don't know actually. I don't know.
Okay.
I just panicked.
Okay. How did you feel during the premiere yesterday? And what kind of character would you like to play in your next film? Okay, and now your Oscar face. When you win an Oscar? I've got something for you.
Oh wow.
Second. Normally I wouldn't give this to you, but this looked more than fitting.
That's so cool.
And the writing on the t-shirt says Crash Pilot. So we felt that this was very suitable.
So cool.
And we have, wait a second.
Oh yes, Haribo.
We have typical German food because it makes you strong and then you can walk for miles. I think that was the quote from the film.
Yeah.
And invade Poland or something.
Oh, that's so
that's
sweet.
for you.
Thank you so much. Sweet.
It's very, very
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I guess we'll see it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, cool. You're here tomorrow. When do you go?
I don't know.
Oh, cool.
Just a couple of dates.